Okay, here's the homework for hyperbolas. First one, the directions say, write an equation of a hyperbola with the given values. It gives you fixed points or vertices. Assume that the transverse axis is horizontal. What does that mean?
As x squared minus y squared.
Yes, exactly. It says that the transverse axis is horizontal, which means it's this way. So all of these in this problem are going to start with x squared minus y squared. Okay, so that's what that tells you. So for this one, it says a is 3, and b is 4. So you're going to go 3 units this way. So you have that, 3 units this way, that, and b is 4. So how would you write the equation of this one? It'd be x squared over 9 minus y squared over 16 equals 1. Good. Got it? Okay, the next one. Well, a is 12, so it's going to be x squared over 144 minus y squared. We don't know what b is, but they gave us the c value. So what you have to do for this one, you have to do a squared minus plus b squared equals c squared.
5.
What do you get?
5.
5, what are you going to put here?
25. 25.
Yep. Good job. Next one. Now they give you b and they give you c, but they don't give you a. So you're going to have x squared over something, y squared over what? 81, good. So you have a squared plus 81 equals 100. What's a squared equal to? 19? Right? Next one, 11. A is 7 and b is 11. X squared over 49 minus y squared over 121 equals 1. Okay, this one's a little different. It tells you that your vertices are at 12, 0, and negative 12, 0. These are your vertices. So what's A? A is 12, good. So help me out here, what are you going to write? X squared over 144 minus y squared over, we don't know what b is, but we do know that the fixed point is 13. So from here to here, it's 13. C is 13. So what are you going to write? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Well, the a squared value is 144. We don't know what b squared is, but we know c squared is 169. What's 169 minus 144?
25.
So, I'm going to put 25 here. And the last one. Your vertices are at 2, 0, and negative 2, 0, like that. So what's this one going to be? X squared over what?
4.
4 minus y squared over something equals 1. Well, we know c is 3. And so a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 4 plus b squared equals 9. What's b squared? 5. Good job. Okay, now we're going to find everything. We're going to graph this completely. Number 14. What's A? Well, it's starting with Y. So it's going to look the orientation is gonna be like that. Where's your center? Your center is 0, 0. 0, 0 is your center. Your A value is how many units? 9. You're gonna go 9 units up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a vertex. 0, 9, and 0, negative 9. These are your vertices. All right, V1 and V2. So go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are your 2 vertices. Now the length, just so you have all this information, the length of your transverse axis is 18 units. So 2A is 18. From here, from one vertex to the other is 18. Your B value is 4. The square root of 16 is 4. So you're going to go 4 units this way, and 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. Now, what you have here is your conjugate axis. That is 4 and 4 is 8 units. So what you're going to do is you're going to create this box, and your asymptotes are these 2 imaginary lines. And so your graph, if you were to graph it, looks like this. Just like that. And now I need the equations of these 2 asymptotes. If it's up and down, it's y is equal to plus or minus the A value, and A is 9, and B is 4. It's A over B. So 9 fourths x. That is the 2 equations of this. Think about it. You went up 9 and over 4. Up 9 and over 4. So these 2 are the 2 lines, plus and minus 9 fourths x. Now the only other thing we need to do is figure out what the fixed points are. So you're going to take these 2, this is A squared, this is B squared, add them together and take the square root of that. So what is 81 plus 16? 81 and 16 and 97. The square root of 97 is 97 is about 9.8.
2.5.
So we're almost at 10. Your fixed points are at 0, 9.8, and 0, and negative 9.8, which is right there. Okay, let's do the same for 15. 15, is this going to be up and down or on its side? What does it start with?
It's on the side.
Huh?
Right.
It
Oh,
starts
no,
with
it's
y.
up.
It's going to be
Yeah.
hugging the y-axis. So A is 7 from the center here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The B value, that's a 64, so A is 7 and B is 8. You're going to go 8 units this way. And B can be the bigger number, whereas with the ellipses, it wasn't that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, make your box. Make your, these are your asymptotes. And then here are your 2 smooth curves.
Have it from there?
Here are your 2
That gave me a hard time.
Thank you, Romy.
branches. Now your C value, what you're going to do is take these two, 49 and 64, add them together and take the square root. So 49 plus 64, you're going to get, what, 113? So what's the square root of 113?
A little bit over 11. A little bit under 11.
It's, yeah, under 10.6. So 10.6, you're going to go 10.6 units from your center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about there, that's a fixed point. So from here to here is square root of 113, which is about 10.6. do the same. So these are your fixed points. Okay, 16. What's this one gonna be hugging? The x-axis. Where? Where are your vertices? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a vertex, and that's a vertex. And you're gonna go 12 units this way and that way. This is a crazy graph. Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Well, why is that? Oh, it's a box.
It's a box.
That's
Good job.
why. That explains a lot.
Did you not realize we were making boxes all the time?
Of course I
And,
was.
Like every graph?
and it looks like this.
Yeah, of course you're making box. How am I not?
Now this one, your asymptotes are B over A. What is the B value? This A is 11 and B is 12. So when it's on the side, if it's hugging the x-axis, your asymptotes are the B to A ratio. If it's up and down, we forgot to write this one. The asymptotes on this one are A to B. So plus or minus 7/8 x. This one's gonna be 12/11. Plus or minus 12/11 x. And then your fixed points, you're gonna add these two up and then take the square root of that. And your fixed point is from your C value measures from your center to inside. It's always on your transverse. This is your transverse axis right here. How long is your transverse axis?
22.
22. How long is your conjugate axis?
24.
24. Good job. Okay, last one. What should we do on this one? Divide everything by 100. Good.
Nice job.
Okay, tell me what you get. Y squared over what?
25.
Good. And then x squared over what?
4.
4. What is this one hugging? The x or the y axis?
The X.
The y. It's hugging the y. By how many units? From the center, which is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a vertex. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a vertex. And then your conjugate axis, you're going to go 2 this way and 2 that way. You're going to draw your rectangle. And your two asymptotes.
Geography. I hate mountains.
Look like that. I need the equation of these two asymptotes. It's going to be y equals plus or minus a to bx. Well, the a value is 5 and the b value is 2.
Shapes and the G.
So these are your asymptotes. And I need one more thing. I need the c value. How do you find the c value? You take these two, add them together, and take the square root. So the square root of 29 is equal to c. And it's going to be square root of 29 units up and down from your center. So what is the square root of 29?
5 point something.
5.4. So if this is 5, it's just inside here. And your fixed point is always inside of the two parabolas.
Why do we make a box?
She's not filming.
Yeah, I'm done. That's it.
She wasn't filming at all.
Claudia, why do we make a
Yes, she
box?
was.
To get your asymptotes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you.